Tourism Minister Derek Hanekom says the North American market is very important for South Africa. The minister is on a visit to New York along with senior officials of South African tourism to meet with stakeholders and promote the country's attractions.
It's his first visit to the United States since assuming the tourism portfolio, and he's made no bones about the growth he'd like to see in the number of Americans visiting South Africa.
We're only getting a small fraction of the potential numbers we could possibly get. I just did a quick search a moment ago. 62 million or so outbound tourists, people who travel out of the US every year. Well, that was the figure for 2013. It's growing. So if we were to get just 1% of that, imagine how many that would translate to. Very, very important market to us.
The US remains the second largest tourism market for South Africa after the UK, with 348,000 Americans visiting the country in 2013. Officials believe the Ebola crisis will have had an impact once the 2014 figures are confirmed.
It did have an impact on tourism numbers. It's very difficult for us to quantify and say with any kind of exact sense how many cancellations as a result of the Ebola fears, where the tourism numbers would have been otherwise had there not been Ebola. But certainly we get a lot of anecdotal feedback from tour operators, both from the USA and from Europe, that they did have numbers of cancellations.
SA Tourism CEO Tulani Nzima says they continue to market the country's diverse attractions that will reposition it beyond just a safari destination for international travellers. Shervin Bryceby's SABC News, New York.